in the top right hand corner. I am of course casting from replays as my internet connection sucks so terribly badly, but it's cool. So we'll get a little bit of chat at the beginning there from where I left because I had to host for them, but no biggie. So at the moment we're just seeing pretty standard mining to begin the game. Oh, before we start, I must do a big shout out to a couple of sponsors, to Carl V10, who of course is the key sponsor for this particular event. Big thanks to him, and also to Twitch TV, who are very kindly sponsoring this event, doing a lot for Brood War at the moment, so we want to thank them also. I'll do a quick check on my sponsors list after this game so I can give proper shout outs to everyone involved, and there is of course me, Mega Shira, AOV, yeah, plenty of people contributing to this to make it hopefully a really awesome event. So right away we see a 9 pool going down from ISL2-Assault. The map is Blue Storm. This is a 2-player map, an absolutely classic map. Most of you should probably know it pretty well by now. Nokia SCB laying down the barracks on 11. Seeing some pretty standard stuff so far. He's not going to attempt to make any kind of a wall in as some players might do, but he's just going to play it cool, keeping the stuff in his base. I'm just going to turn game sound up a little bit. I think it's a bit low, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's a bit low. I will be checking my stream chat in between games, so if it is too low or too high or anything, please feel free to let me know and I will change it according to your every last wish. Because I am good like that. To my viewers, no gas going down for ISL2-Assault, so we can assume he's not going to be doing any kind of Zergling rush build, and this is going to be taken on into the mid-game pretty soonish, depending on what Nokia decides to do. Is he going to do any kind of gas steal? No, that would be an utterly ridiculous thing to do against this particular build. So SCB just chilling, SCB? Nokia rather, just chilling. The hatchery does go down in quite a timely manner from Assault. On 12, Zergling's popping out now, should be able to clear this SCV out. Is he going to escape? Ooh, a little bit of trickery going on. Escaping from the Lings. Oh, seems like the Lings have given up. The SCV making its way back through the base, getting a good look at what's going on. Expect to see gas going down fairly soon from ISL2-Assault, but no rush quite yet. A few Marines being produced, and a bunker also being produced. This must have been part of Nokia's build, because I am absolutely sure he would have been thoroughly able to predict this bunch of Lings coming straight at him, so I'm sure he's perfectly okay with what's going on right now. Loading up into the bunker, leaving one Marine out to make sure that far side is mineralised covered. Oh, we might get one Marine caught here! No, he does manage to get it back into the bunker, and it is safe for another minute or so. Oh, another Marine almost getting caught. The Zerglings are all up in Nokia's stuff. He needs to pull those back, he needs to make them a bit safer. A couple of Lings exploding. That should be pretty much it for the Ling pressure from ISL2-Assault. Yep, not producing any more Lings. He's put his gas up, producing a couple more Lings just to keep himself safe. But basically that is it for the Zergling pressure. Very adeptly held by Nokia. No one in the lead or behind now from that, which is just the way he wanted it, just the way his build is played out. We are going to be seeing some 2 racks. Oh no, that's a command center. We're not going to be seeing some 2 racks, we're going to be seeing a command center. I got all excited for a second there. I wanted to see some crazy stuff, but it's not happening. Second hatchery is up, the third hatchery is going up, and the lair is also on the way from ISL2-Assault. So I think we'll probably be seeing something pretty standard in the tech direction from him, but of course he's going to be producing a lot of stuff off that third hatchery, and I hope that Nokia can be ready for this. Laying down his second barracks, so presumably he's going to float this CC out just as soon as it's done, in the cover of a few Marines. ISL2-Assault producing very few Zerglings, so that really shouldn't be a problem for Nokia. Just making his way out onto the map anytime now. There he goes. Probably laying down a bunker just to make himself a bit safer. It is natural. The gas has been down for a little while from Nokia, but he hasn't mined off it yet. I expect very soon we'll be seeing that. Oh no, my mistake. It seems he did mine off it just to get that weapons upgrade. That is the Marine range upgrade, I do believe, which, well, is pretty standard. Nothing too special about that. The Ling does dart in, and ISL2-Assault does see the full glory of this expansion timing. And that's pretty much all he needs to know right at this minute. The lair is up, and any second now we should be seeing a Aspire, there we go. Make me wait. We do see a bunker going down along with a supply depot at the natural, just to make things a wee bit safer. He should have quite a decent wall here in order to stay safe behind. 2 barracks pumping away now. He should be able to produce an academy pretty soon. Do I see an academy anywhere? I do see an academy. There you go, looking around for it. We do see the Stimpack research going down and a 3rd barracks with it. Going to be trying to put on some pressure, not a minute too soon. And he should be in good time with his upgrades to deal with the inevitable muta harass that we'll be seeing. 4th barracks now going down, and he unloads marines. Looks like he may do a bit of a random charge across the map. No, decides better than that. Or maybe he just wanted to take out the scouting. Oh, scouting zergling, but one of the marines bites the dust, exploding in horrible fashion. That bunker just sitting there, not really doing anything after its early game use. There's a couple of medics being produced now, so with the stim nearly done and the range upgrade nearly done, very neatly timed I might add. If we have a look here, those upgrades are going to finish at pretty much exactly the same time. He should be able to mount a good bit of pressure pretty soon, and he might even be able to get across the map before the muters are out, but we do see 2 Sunkens up already, so he should be ISL2-Assault rather, should be relatively well prepared for whatever's coming at him. Mutas already being produced, so as we can see from Nokia, he's not really going to be able to do anything, and I do hope he gets some missile turrets in time, otherwise he could be in a wee bit of trouble. Fighting against 9 mutas with just a handful of marines is not a situation you particularly want to find yourself in. But I'm sure he has it covered, I have complete faith. There you go, there's the first missile turret, a couple of missile turrets being thrown up now. Not seeming too keen on the idea of turrets in his main. I guess he's going to make use of the bunker. I would still advise 1 or 2, just to play it a little bit safer. This is a pretty sensitive stage of the tournament already, after all. These missile turrets are going to be pretty well in time. A couple more could have been slightly better time, but it's going to be okay. And off go the mutas for another minute or so. So that's cool. Coming in to try and do some harass, not quite properly stacked yet. He wants to make sure he's got that. The mutas dart in, taking out 1 SCV, having a pop at that missile turret. He wants to get that repaired absolutely as quickly as possible. Oh, Marine's getting caught into the cliff there. He wants to pull them back and get a better position on the mutalisks in the base. Of course, he does not get to see up this high ground, so he's going to really need... Oh, medics, what are you doing? If he loses his medics, it could be a pretty big deal. 1 medic goes down, 2 medics go down, and the mutas have to retreat, but that could be a bit of a problem for Nokia if he's unable to heal up those marines after they get damaged, which will happen by the mutas. Oh, a few free shots there. Mutas just darting in and out. Oh, bit of bad micro from Assault, losing 1 mutalisk absolutely for free there. And this attack all seems to be balancing out pretty well right now. Some very nice positioning, I must say, from Nokia, apart from right at the beginning there, getting caught under the cliff, where he was able to head off the mutalisks at the pass and stop them from getting here into the fleshy underbelly of his undefended base. But Assault is now going to try a new angle, moving around to come in over the natural. Oh, and a couple of marines getting caught away from the main group. ISL2-Assault, micro holding up, but he needs to take these mutas out now. He's sustaining a lot of damage. 1 muta goes down, some more marines coming into the fray. Very nice hit by Assault. Some very, very cool micro there, taking out Fenner and stuff. Oh, that Overlord's definitely going to go down. That probably shouldn't have happened. But oh well, all much for muchness. ISL2-Assault has plenty of supply left in the bank. Oh, and he actually manages to find a completely undefended spot, and lots of SCVs are now falling at very, very high rate. This is extremely bad for Nokia, trying to get his marines back, but a lot of damage has been done. Assault would do well to take his mutas out now, but he does lose a lot actually on the retreat. He loses 2 mutas, and I would wager a good amount of health in there as well. So not quite as bad as it at first seemed for Nokia. Lurk attack is now out for Assault, and a 3rd base going up. He should be in a relatively good position to take this into the mid-game, although the marine number from Nokia has built up significantly. Oh! Another careless Overlord flying into the missile turrets. Another thing which really shouldn't have happened. Assault just chilling with his mutalisks, picking up a bit of extra health. Marines stewing down the hill. The scouting zergling is going to see that, and I would think that these mutas are going to spring into action and either get harassing or get defending, although these lurkers should be able to defend pretty adequately. This 3rd base might just about get caught. If Nokia can move across the map fast enough, then might be a bit of a problem for Assault to defend that. Taking up a position on top of this ramp, not allowing for the fact that these marines are just going to be able to go straight round and take out this hatchery. Will he let the hatchery go up? He does let it go up. I think he might have done much better to cancel that. It's going to fall extremely quickly to these stim marines, and it does go down. Lurker's moving around, but he'd really need a 2-pronged attack on nothing at all. Oh, and the scan goes down to